Hi everybody, welcome back to Scrappy Adam. Thanks for joining for today's video. Today is exciting but a bit late. So this is the 1st of March. You will probably watch this on the 2nd, but I can assure you this video is for the 1st. I was ahead, I'm behind, Flair taking priority, of course. But I will get my videos out during March for 30 days of sketches with Christie's Beautiful Life. I also am combining this with the 30 days of sketches prompts, which have been provided by myself at Dotty about Flair. Now these prompts are designed to work very well with the sketches, and this is our prompts. So there are 30 prompts for each 30 sketches, and as with Christie, they're all being released at the same time. So today's prompts is florals, and as you can see, it goes down as we go. So I will be using the prompt every day throughout March along with the sketch, and we're kicking 30 days of sketches off with this gorgeous sketch from my very good friend Elisa over at Scrapper Sketch. So we have the tags going down the middle, and then we have a strip of pattern paper and another strip, what looks to be a 6x4 photo or 3x4 or whatever size you like, with another little mat and then some florals. So of course it works perfectly with today's prompt of florals. I am also combining this, and I will be combining all month long because I've got that much going on. I gotta combine the heck out of March. So this is also Stash Dive Tuesday with my friend Rebecca Lockhart Scraps over at her channel. And we have invited friends to play along, so you will find everybody's description in the box down below. Please do hop on along and see everybody playing along. Down in that box you're also going to find everybody playing along with 30 days of sketches. It's a very long list. That is the amazingness that Christie has created. So please do spend a bit of time and check through everybody. I know they will really appreciate it. And a like, a watch, a subscribe genuinely means the world. So thank you for watching my video. Let's get started. So I have done a bit of preparation. So of course Stash Dive Tuesday means we don't use more than 2 of the same collection. Okay, or if it's a brand such as, I don't know, Tim Holtz, we don't use more than 2 because he doesn't really have collections. So we're being quite loose. It's meant to be some fun. We're meant to be using up some stash. So no more than 2. Okay, so I have gone for a base of a white cardstock. This is Basil, no it's not, American Crafts, which is Basil, but American Crafts Precision cardstock. And I have a paper from Paige Evans, Bungalow Lane. And this is paper number 11. So it's this gorgeous navy background with the very autumnal sort of florals. And I'm using a beach photo. There we go. So, let's put that there. I have already cut my little strip, so I'm planning on putting that there. Then I've simply used the reverse of it, so I'm still only using 1. And that's going to go there. And then I have dived in and another piece from that collection for the tag paper for my tags. These are quite big, so I'm only going to have 4 tags. I have a couple of floral pieces from Amy Tangerine's Late Afternoon. I pulled out Cocoa Vanilla Studios Sun-Kissed Florals. Don't know if we're going to use them, but they are there. And then I've got another collection from Paige Evans, which isn't Bungalow Lane. This is Wonders. And again, I thought we might be able to use some of the florals. Not sure if we will. And then for my embellishment, apart from the florals, I have simply pulled out my Western box containing some of my stickers. 1, 2, 3. So I have 7 of these boxes. That needs to change. I need 8 or 6. And this is simply the Love, Home and Family box. Okay. So these are all 12 by 12 stickers. I do have more because I now store these with the collection, but these are ones that I have split up. So we've got all kinds of lovely stuff. We've got lots of wedding ones. I did a huge wedding album for a family relative. And we've got some housey ones. That heart collection from Simple Stories was so lovely. And So Better Together, So Happy Together, Valentine's ones, Salutations, Our House, So Happy Together, and this one. My idea, excuse me, if you can call it that, is to focus on these big titles and have a big title on each tag. That's what I'm thinking at the moment. Let's see if it works out. So first off, I'm going to use my dinky little Tim Holtz trimmer and cut this down. I'm not going to use that one, guys, because it doesn't go up to 4. We're going to use this one. I need to find better storage for them. And I want to cut this down to 4 by 4. So I'm going to go for a square photo. And that is I am going to cut some of my ear off to get rid of that person. That is the good thing about 30 Days of Sketches. It's all about what you want to do. If you don't like the photo, add another one. If you don't want to put that tag there, put something else there. It's all about kickstarting your mojo, and you're going to have tons and tons of inspiration. This series was created by Christy at Christy's Beautiful Life, and it's grown so much now, and it's crazy amounts of people playing along, and it's so fun. And of course, it was this series that kickstarted my YouTube channel back in September. So if you're new around here, in September, so scroll back down, I have 30 videos of 30 Days of Sketches and Scraptember. And it was Christy who gave me that kick. So I will be forever grateful to Christy and forever participating in this series. So I'm going to get this stuck down right away. Okay. This is all about trying to be decisive. Okay. I don't need to faff. It's only paper. That's what I keep telling myself. Maybe one day that will stick. And maybe one day it won't. Okay, and then we're going to pop this fairly central like that. So bish bash bosh, done. However, I'm just going to make sure I can still get into there, because we need to tack our tags under there. Okay, now I am just going to tear the end off some of them. And shock horror, guys, I am not putting anything in the tag hole. I'm doing it again. I'm putting this under the microwave. Oh, guys, I need some sleep. Microphone. I was doing this under the microphone. So I will be having naked tag holes, but I won't. What kind of craziness is that? You shall see what shall be done. Okay, let me try and move this a bit. Now let's refer back to the sketch. Do they come straight across? So no, the tags, they're very narrow because there's 2, 4, 6, 7 tags. And it comes within this one as well. I am going to take it over this one, but not over that one. Okay? So there is one, and I want the tags at different lengths. Because why not? I love these tags from Bungalow Lane. You got a page with 8 on, I think, because they are very chunky. They're 6 inches long. Okay, so let me just check that little fact I've given you. Yes, they are 6 inches long. Okay, now I am going to tear a little bit off this one, but I want this to come lower than that, but higher than that. Something like that, but I don't think I'm now going to have room for that. So we're going to scrap that, and we are going to go past both of the papers and just ignore the sketch on that part completely, which is fine. I love the design principle of this layout. And so it's absolutely fine to make it your own. Don't ever be afraid of doing that with a sketch, because that's what they're there for. And never think, oh, there's stars on that layout, I must use stars. Because you don't. You can use absolutely anything. So if there are stars on it, so for example, on this layout, let's work with this layout. We have tags. I didn't have to use tags. I could have used border strips, I could have used, trying to think of other examples now. I could have just used, you could do, if you've got lots of random thickers, you could do 4, 5, 6, 7 rows of random thickers. whatever takes your fancy. Okay, and now I'm just going to pull this round to take this down there and make a meal of it, clearly. Okay, like so. So that is our base of our layout done. My thinking was to use florals on the ends, like so. So they'd become more like blocks of pattern paper rather than tags. Okay? But that would mean that we need 4, and I can't find 4 from this collection. So we're going to do 2 each on them. I'm going to commit to that straight away because I really like the way that looks. Okay. And then I think on the other 2, what I will do, bear with me, I will come to my Flair, pull out my colourful box. So this is the colour sorted box. And we might put some Flair here. So we've got this, it's a bit too bright. That doesn't quite go, that's a bit too dark, but I quite like it because it picks up the darkness of this. And then let's see if we've got a pink. Although it's not quite pink, is it? It's more like orangey corally. We do have a floral. No. And just to stop me wondering, let me try and... Oh, that fits. Yes, yes. So, let me just grab my puffy dots. Foam dots. So it's another great way, if you're like me and you're not keen on naked tag holes, some people don't mind it and that's fine. You could use Flair instead of thread, ribbon, crocodile, eyelets or whatever you fancy. Okay. Don't know where the waste of that went then. My goal is, in March, I want to combine, I would really like to do an update video where I talk to you face to face, and I just haven't been able to do it. I need to pluck up the courage to do that, I think you guys would enjoy it, maybe. Anyway, my plan for March is to do all 30 days of the sketches. I've got them all photographed, I know what I'm doing, vaguely. I want to try and get ahead, but Flair is currently my priority. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,500 made, and they'll all be shipping Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, not Sunday, but. And then next week I want to try and get ahead, so I'll be doing daily up to then probably. I will be combining, such as today. My goal is to use all the sketches, all the Dotty About Flair prompts, even if it means pushing me out of my comfort zone, and use a Flair, at least one Flair on each. So that is the goal. I will have extra videos such as design team projects, videos such as may I scrap lift you, because I can't do a sketch and scrap lift someone. But on the whole I will be combining a lot, so be prepared for it. And I hope you guys don't mind if I do that. Okay. So I've just seen that there are florals here, but there's only this one. And that would have been gorgeous there. Okay. So this is going to go about here. So I'm actually going to use that there. In terms of backing it, I'm going to do some white. So let's get that. And let's trim this on here. So we need let's just check that. That's probably too big of a border, yeah. I do like a chunky border, but that was a little bit too chunky. Okay. Then we'll do the same there. And that should line up. But it never does for me. Never. So let's see. Yay, it did. Just going to tape into the corner because the corners sticking up really winds me up. Okay. So we've got quite a thick white border here, but I quite like that. I think the page needs that. Let's use a bit of fun foam on that. Now apparently you can hear me when I'm facing the other way now, which is amazing. But I also know that the sound wasn't brilliant on the Hey Little Magpie design team video. So I do apologise, no idea what happened there. I've tried to pull it closer to me, so hopefully this video is better and not worse. It's a bit of trial and error as I get used to the new microphone. That's not how I am used to doing it. But we'll get there, guys, and you all stick with me, which is just amazing and appreciated and, yeah, brilliant. So thank you. Just have a drink. Okay, so we're going to pop the adhesive there, adhesive there, not adhesive. So we're going to pop that sort of roughly there. So that's our layout done. Pretty much. This probably isn't as straight as it could be. Let me have a look. Yeah, but it's fine. I'm not going to mess with it. So we have florals, we have Flair, we have sketch, we have prompt. Jobs are good enough. But I want to add more. Of course I want to add more, so I'm just going to go through the sticker sheets. I don't think these are the florals that I need, but let's have a quick check. Just in case, guys. See, that's a bit too pinky pink. But that's a bit too... Oh, that's quite nice, actually. Maybe I can use some of these after all. Quite like that, and then use one of them. No, I've cut that. Don't hate it when you've destroyed one. Use a couple of these, I think. So yeah, quite like that. So let me just get these away. So far we've used Amy Tangerine. So this pack is a growing pack, just to interrupt myself there. So I've got one full pack and 2 other part packs. So I had quite a few, well I bought 1 pack of these, used them all, bought another. And whenever I've seen it anywhere since, I've bought more because I use them and I love them. Does anybody else do that with things? No? Just me? Okay. And obviously I now forgot what I was saying. This is what I do, guys. I need to learn to be quiet. That would be a fun video, wouldn't it? Me being quiet. Okay, I'm going to try and factor in one of these. Now these are clear stickers, so these are more for my Happy Planner now. But I'm going to try and just tuck one in here. Brings blue into this cluster here, but that's okay if it looks okay. I think I need to lift this one up and then pop that over there maybe. It's not my favourite, but let's leave it. I did have this one as well actually. I'm going to cover it, guys. See, it's one way to use your stickers up, just stick them down and cover them up. Okay, now my runner isn't testing me. Okay, so I'm going to tuck that under there and pop that there. You can still see a bit of the leaf, that's okay. So it's just a photo, me and Chris at the beach down south. I've done a few of these. And I'm just going to keep doing them because I love the photos and they're different photos. Same event, different photos. Okay, so I want to see if I can at least get 2 titles here. I've just seen this title here, So Happy Together. So let's see if we can get that. This is So Happy Together from Simple Stories. I'm going to pop that there because that pink is like a perfect match. That blue's a perfect match. This sort of stony colour is added in sort of here. So yeah, perfect. I wanted a title from here, but this is a very housey. See better together most of the time. I do love that. No problem. What have we got here? We've got Happy. I think that might be a bit too big. Everyday Moments. We've got this. But I think this is like a bit out there for this layout. However, we do have a sloth. And we know what Chris and I are like with our sloths. So yes, it's random, but this is Stash Dive Tuesday. And anything can happen, guys. Anything. Including Adam using a sloth on a beach page. Okay, then we've got this little love you up here, a bit random. I'm embracing it. Okay. And then this was in a kit. I would never have bought this. This is Salutations #1. Whilst I love the Christmas Salutations and the birthday Salutations, this is just a bit pastel for me. But I am trying to push myself to use these things. So, there we go. I know that's pattern upon pattern upon pattern upon pattern. I'm wondering about this Happy. Oh yes. Just going to get the innards out. That doesn't sound very pleasant, does it? I'm just going to pull your innards out. I don't know what's got into me today, guys. I do apologise. I hope you're at least having a laugh. And not just thinking, what is this mad guy doing? Okay. And it's not going to have much more, if I'm honest. So, on the sketch, if we remind ourselves, not that you have to follow it, we have a cluster here and a cluster here. So, I've got a sloth there. And then I've got these pieces here. So I would say sketch and prompt complete. Florals are here, 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 here. So we've got that. Okay, and we've done the sketch pretty closely for me actually. So I'm just going to see if there are any other bits we could potentially add. I've got quite a bit of this collection as well, So Happy Together. I don't know why, I just really love it. I really do. I love that floral piece. I think I'm overloading the florals here. What's going on? Okay, so that's going to go there. I love the houses and all the housey bits in this. Got a floral globe, which I think kind of works because I think it does, and I think that's a very good excuse. Okay, so that's going to go there. I apologise if I have wound you up today or been a bit too daft. You just have to be daft, don't you? You gotta laugh or you'd cry, as they say. Okay, we've got this Enjoy. I'm not sure we need more wordy words. I love this collection. This is Wicker Lane, and I got this sticker sheet in a kit and 2 of the papers. And I wish I'd have got the other papers and another sticker sheet because I could just use this. It's got a couple of weird, well not weird, but random things like a sofa and a bedside table with candles and a, what's it called, gramophone, I think, with flowers coming out of it. But I do think it's quite quirky and funky and I like it. Okay, so I've got a camera there. This is turning into a random as well. I think we're done. I might add in, I'm going to accentuate the blue in my t-shirt and the blue in the various embellishments and flowers by using Midnight Blue Nouveau drops from Hey Little Magpie. So, just going to add a few here and there just to carry the blue across the page and make it sort of like the primary colour of our page. Even going to add it on green. Let's be crazy. Especially because that's a perfect match for that. Going to add one there. And there. And maybe one up here, and then that is going to do it, guys. I am loving Nouveau drops. Hey Little Magpie have a rainbow of colours in stock. As I say in my last video, all of the ones that were on my little shelving stack were all from Hey Little Magpie. I just think those blue dots sort of pull the blue across the page. They stand out, but I quite like that. Okay guys, so that is day 1 of 30 days of sketches and Dotty About Flair prompt complete. Please do feel free to play along, add your creations to the album in Dotty About Flair. In terms of sharing it in the 30 Days of Sketches Facebook group, which you will find linked below, what you do is go to albums, go to the sketch you've done for the day, and then just add it to the comments there. Don't post to the wall. It's just an easier way of doing it. People still see it and comment on it. It's just to keep them all in one place. There will be prizes as usual from various places in Dotty About Flair. Other than that, I will see you tomorrow for day 2 of 30 Days of Sketches. And tomorrow is just 30 Days of Sketches and Dotty About Flair prompts. Thursday will be a combo and an extra video. So I look forward to bringing you that. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate every single one of you so much. I've sort of retreated the last week or two with being a bit ill and then slow recovery. I've sort of got a bit overwhelmed, happy to admit it. Got a bit and a bit I don't know what that means, but you know what I mean, hopefully. Just when you get a bit overwhelmed and you've got so much to do, what do I do first? How do I do this? I want to make everybody happy, but I need to look after myself, that kind of thing. But I'm getting there, and I really do appreciate all of your support. So thank you to all of you, and thank you to those special people out there. I will see you tomorrow for day 2 of 30 Days of Sketches. Don't forget to check out everybody else playing along. Bye for now.